INNT saves the day again. So, what happened? Let's drag over the P&L for today. Today was good. My whole platform like reset. That's why like there's so many decimal points here. There was no quote panel when I recorded like this morning in the live video. There was no quote panel for some reason. I had to reformat, reinstall Windows, such my whole computer was screwed. So I'm just happy I'm able to trade today. So that is good. So what happened? A quick trade right out of the gates on AVGR was a loser. Really tight loser though. So 400 shares, in at 46, out at 144. As it was coming up through here, I thought it was going to surge through the high of day that was made pre-market, but that never happened. So that's fine, I guess. Let's take a look at the video for it. Let's just get to the open. So I'm in at 46. I get a 46 fill somehow, and the ask is a 47. Don't know how that happened. That's fine. And then it just starts dropping. Like, there's no volume coming into it. Maybe I should have waited. I should have waited for the 150 break, like just for it to start curling back up. I think I got a little excited or something. Like I'm not really too sure what happened. But then I put my shares up on the ask, and I eventually get filled. That was a kind of boring trade. I don't trade the huge surge on CLSD. It was the biggest gapper of the day, around like 60 or 50 something percent at the start of the the market open, which was at 9:30. I don't trade that. I'm watching it. The next trade that I get into is ONTX. I get in 400 shares here. You can see at 33, the volume was starting to come in. So I said, why not? Let's do it. Let's see if we can get back up to the high of day, which you can see here is 145. But it was hesitant. So again, I just put my shares up on the ask. I sold that for 4 cents on, 300 shares on that fill. But 4 cents on 400 shares would just be $16. Whatever. That's not that big. It's not that small. It's better than nothing. Another trade on, where are we here? I should really write these down. Okay, here we go. So MYO is popping up. MYO is a history of making huge moves, as you can see here on the daily. So I was looking at MYO. Hold on, let's just see what some of these stocks are doing here. INNT today is just going crazy. So, okay, back to the live trading. So, MYO pops up, I get in at 47 with 400 shares. I give it some room over the $0.50 to surge up. As this is bought through, I think I try and put my shares up right after this. I'm a little late to put them up. I get 300 sold instantly, so it's not terrible. 5 cents on 300 shares. Just another 15 bucks. I get another fill at almost a fill at 49. So another 3 cents on 100 shares, whatever, another $3. So it's almost a $20 trade. With 400 shares, that's like not that good. That's an average of 5 cents, like of a winner. So that's not that good, but like, see what I mean? Like it just drops. So I got like a good fill. Like that's almost the best I could do with what was given to me. So I think that's okay. Now let's look at the next trade. I was in and out of INNT a couple times. Let's just go right to that one. That one's the exciting one. Where are we? So I'm in just as I see it surge through 12 bucks. So there's a seller here. A seller, what was that, 98? Not 90? So yeah, 98. He was bought up. There's 2,000 shares. That was bought up. 12 was bought up, so I bought into the 12 wall, knowing that this will just move quick. As soon as I buy, 12.20. put my shares up right away, and instantly they're bought through, and I missed out on an extra 20 cents. That was kind of frustrating. But see, this thing is just so weird. It trades on like such low volume, and it jumps around. I don't know, like I'm not sure what its float is. We should check that. Because hold on, we'll see if I get in it again at the same time. INNT stock. Float. Low float mania. No one's really telling me what it is. Oh, it'll probably be in here. The float. The public float is 770,000 shares from a total of 2.5 million. So insiders, etc., the non-public hold almost 2 million shares, so most of the shares of the stock. So there's less available for the public to trade. So when we do try and trade it, it jumps, you know, up and down based on. Okay, so I get back in here at 85. Yeah, so with a low float stock, sorry, so there I was in at 85 and out at 89, or 99. I added another 15 cents on 100 shares. So I was just slowly building, like I was in and out of this stock over and over, because at any moment this could drop $2 per share like it did on Friday, and I was down unrealized, hold on again, down unrealized trading profits, I think that's it. I was down unrealized over 200 bucks, and then I waited and it came back up, and I finished the day 74 in the green. So I knew this stock does shit like that, so I knew that I had to get in and out. So maybe I should have held through the first bit of kind of mania where people knew that it would surge up, and maybe did more quick scalps in this area, because that was fairly predictable that it would at least retest this high. And if it did, it had room all the way up to its previous high of 15, and it almost made it there, 14.52. Regardless, you know, that's okay. And other than that, I was fiddling around with stuff. I did have one losing trade on it, where I lost like 40 or something, and then when I got back in for a break, let me show you this break right here. So the break of 50, I believe. As I saw the volume come in to break through 50, so 49, there, like 6,000 shares were either, or 600 shares were either bought up, or they were taken off the ask, and then slowly this 50 wall is being bought up. I bought in 100 shares at 350, boom, 380. I almost got that fill, but instead I got the 1378 fill, I think. Yeah. So another 28 cents. That's crazy. 28 cents in 9 seconds. That's pretty good. Do I trade it? I don't think I traded again. That's where I was like, okay, I need to stop. I'm chasing this. Just stop. Like, just stop. So that's what I did, and it actually surged to new highs, and then now it's on its way down. We can see what it's doing. We can see what it's doing right here. This is live right now. I'm still on the lookout for some stocks to trade. Maybe we can trade one live here, but so far nothing. So anyways, that's INNT. This is what happened. On the way up, it got halted, grinded a bit higher, and now I think it's back on its way down. Who knows what's going to happen to this thing? So let's add in here 66.85. 66.85. So I'm really happy with today. Like, that's great. I already made almost 400 bucks in March. Considering there's only been 3 trading days, I think that's good. An average of 123 per day. So, if I were, that's a big calculator. If I were to do that every day, there's 250, 200, come on. 2018 number of trading days. 252, so times 252, I would make $40,000. Wow, 40, I wish. That doesn't look like 40. I was thinking, I thought that was 399. Anyways, $31,000. And considering my experience, which is really low, that would be great. And the fact that I'm using 400 shares, that'd be really, really good. My plan is to go back up to like 1,000 shares, maybe 2,000 shares, and just continually kind of stepping up my game in what I'm making and the share size that I'm using, so that I'm more comfortable with bigger amounts of money, both on the green side and the red side, so that I don't freak out like I used to when I'm down, let's say, $700 in a minute. But that's really only, you know, 20 cents on 3,000 shares, 3,500 shares. Okay, well that would be bad, but you know, $200, which would be 10 cents on 2,000 shares. That's an okay loss. Like, that would be an okay loss, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, so let's just keep this up. Let's see how this goes. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching.